Professional development and learning opportunities in the workplace are key to employee growth. In light of the Me Too and Time's Up movements, sexual harassment training in the workplace is needed now more than ever. In fact, in Ontario, training is mandatory according to Bill 132, Sexual Violence and Harassment Action Plan Act. We spoke with HR expert Sarah Jenner and legal expert Bay Riley about best practices when it comes to educating workers about sexual harassment.
Every employee who comes into a workplace should feel safe when they enter that workplace. There should never be hesitation entering. And what we really focus on is prevention. With sexual harassment training, what we really focus on is not only sexual harassment, but because sometimes that can really limit us in the unwanted behaviors or aggressive behaviors in a workplace that also can fall under this similar category.
There's a lot of unexpected pros to online or e-learning. Number one is the convenience factor. With the online training, you get the login, you go on, the learner or the employee does it at the time that suits them best. You can keep tabs on your employees, but they can do it at a time that's best for them, especially when there's a lot of employees who don't work in an office.
Give individuals the option to choose the platform they want to be trained on. Because there could be individuals in the workplace who have been targeted with sexual harassment or violence or aggression in the workplace in the past, and you don't want to place them in a setting where they're going to be uncomfortable, where they're going to relive these moments that may have been traumatic for them. I think when you're having group discussions on a topic like sexual harassment, like aggression or violence in the workplace, you want to open up the discussion with a shared understanding of what's going to be acceptable within this discussion, within this safe space. The advice I would give to employers who are introducing programs around sexual harassment, around violence, around aggressive behaviors is to, again, focus on prevention, to make a safe space for employees to come forward if they are being harassed, if they see coworkers being harassed, to show senior leader commitment to this, that it's really top down, but also not only to make it a priority and a policy for your workers, so for senior leaders, managers, frontline workers, but also for those workers who are interacting with patients or clients, and understanding that if you are approached by a patient or a client in a way that is unwanted, that is inappropriate, that makes you feel uncomfortable, that you're still empowered to intervene and to address it.
I think employees have a right to expect good quality training. It's time to demand more. And I think demand more as far as how much time was put into the learning. What's the quality of it? Did you have an outside expert? Those are all things that I think it's time to ask for more. It's not just ticking the box anymore.
If budget is an issue, don't let that deter you from examining your policies and procedures to come up with excellent prevention strategies and learning opportunities. There are free online training tools, such as workplacestrategiesformentalhealth.com, as Jenna recommends, to help facilitate conversation around prevention. For Canadian HR Reporter, I'm Alexia Capralos.